Hey guys, this is Sage Valentine, and this is my review of Big Brother Season 16, Episode 4. So, basically, I ended up getting home late today because I had to go to a wake for one of my neighbors from my old house, and then, we're having like this crazy lightning storm from whatever that tornado in Florida, and sending lightning and thunder and just everywhere. So, I basically made it into the house by the 40 mark. So, if I miss anything at all, guys, definitely let me know. I am going to watch the video once it's available on the app and watch the entire episode so I can get abreast of it. But I do know what I know from Morty. So what I picked up on this particular episode was that apparently Joey somehow revealed that there's some type of girls' alliance. As I said, I don't know who told on her. Did she tell on herself? I'm not sure, but again, I'm reflecting back to what my mom said about you need to keep this quiet. Why would she tell Caleb? It's a really stupid move. On top of the move with Devin, and somehow I think I was reading on Twitter that the cat is out of the bag about the whole Devin and Donny alliance thing, and Donny thought that Devin had his back. And now for some reason Caleb thinks he's like the Don Corleone, the Godfather, which explains all that Godfathery music they were playing while he was talking to Joey. To be honest, it is a threat that Joey had that alliance. However, there are other threatening players in this game. And if so-called no one was listening to Joey and no one wanted to be a part of this alliance, then what is the purpose of trying to get this girl out? Now, again, I didn't watch the beginning of this episode, but I bet you a dime a dozen that Devin has something to do with this. Because Devin has become a serious pathological liar. So he's basically the outward Zach. Now, what else happened? Okay. I know from Morty, and I was going to, discuss this on my Big Brother POV, but I can't get over it. I was reading either last night or the night before last, something about Devin, and basically, I don't know, we haven't made it up to this point yet, but eventually we are going to get to that point. Apparently, Devin is in Caleb's ear at this point, and Devin is trying to start some mess because, I don't know if you haven't been watching the feeds, if you've been watching the feeds, Caleb has a thing for Amber. Amber's not feeling Caleb. Amber basically tells Devin, listen, you're my type of guy that I would date. She's like, I'm not really into this guy, such and such. And basically, Devin takes that and weaves a web of lies with it, because then it becomes a whole bros before type of thing. And what ends up happening is now, at this point in the game, they'll probably show this tomorrow, hopefully. Basically, Caleb wants Amber out. And it's more personal than anything else. And his alliance is like over him and over Devin and over Amber and over Nicole. No, I think Nicole's still involved in the alliance, but over Amber. And basically it's like a big, huge mess, because it's like Devin's starting all this mess because he's mad, I guess. And he just wants to take it out on somebody. I'm not even sure what's going on in Devin's head. Again, I'm completely side-eyeing this dude because this dude is constantly doing stuff. Like, what is the purpose of, like, messing with this girl? And what I didn't like from this episode, too, was that Caleb was sitting there talking about, oh, we can't have an all-girls alliance, because it feels like a threat. And Joey hit the nail on the head. Yes, there is a guys' alliance. It's called the Bomb Squad. And I wish the bomb would blow right on up. But besides the point, it was a big shock for them to learn that Donny won that HOH veto. Now, I knew about that veto because I read MortysTV.com. If you don't read Morty's, get into it. Morty's is really good. I'm going to put the link in the bio of this. For some reason, I couldn't get over the fact that it's like Devin reminds me of like that guy who just wants to start trouble. So he's like spreading rumors about this girl. And he even goes so far as to say that Amber was leading Caleb on. I didn't see it, and I mean, from what I was reading, what I've been hearing on social media, I didn't see that. I didn't hear anything about that, but again, It's this whole thing bros before. But anyway, I'm not saying all men do this. I'm saying it's the mindset of this particular alliance, where it's like all of them versus the girls. And the crazy thing was how, like, apparently, this is the impression that I'm getting. I know it'll probably change by the time I do my POV, and I'll reflect back upon that episode when I watch it. But apparently the girls didn't go along with the all-girl alliance. And maybe they were, I'm just speculating, maybe they were saying or talking against it or talking to the boys about it or something to that effect. Either way, like, there's power in numbers. And it would make sense for the girls to stay together and the guys to stay together to save themselves. But now that the girls are split, the guys basically could, at this point, have an easy landslide through the game. However, Big Brother is never a solid line. It's always a jagged line or a curved line. Something's going to be thrown into this to really mess things up. So this week, we as America are going to end up losing our secret alliance player, and I'm not feeling that. Like, to be honest, Paola should be the one going home because Paola is the threat. And call me crazy, but I could have sworn that Paola was one of the people talking about we need to have a girl alliance. How did it switch from Paola to Joey? I know I watched that episode. I may have to watch it again, but I could have sworn Paola was the one pushing with Joey. So did Paola turn on Joey? I really have to watch this episode. But like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. I know I made it on the 40-hour mark. Unfortunately, stupid storm. But anyway, by tomorrow, by my POV, eventually I'm going to reflect upon those first 20 minutes. But congratulations to my player, Donny, for kicking butt. Paola, it's between Paola and Joey. Anything can happen. It seems like they want Joey out, but things could change overnight. Just saying. And I do know what's going on with Joey. I'm not going to reveal that to you guys. If you guys are watching the feeds or whatever, definitely, I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, Joey's kind of losing it a little bit. But anywho, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my POV. I've got a Walking Dead review. I've got Under the Dome Season 1 to finish. I just have a whole lot of stuff to do, and this storm is really not helping right now. But anyway, thanks, guys. Check me out on Twitter and Google+, Sage Valentine. Check out my other reviews. If I left anything out, comment as you see fit. And most of all, if you have anything to add to this, make sure that you comment, rate this video, and subscribe. I love you all. Today's been a crazy day. I went to Wendy Williams this morning. That was a big ball of crazy. Just found out one of my favorite comic book artists, Terry Moore, Rachel Rising, Echo, Strangers in Paradise. If you haven't read those, read them. Fantastic. I'm going to meet him in October. But anyway, guys, barrel full of happiness today. Anyway, guys, you guys take care, and I'll see you in my next review. Bye, guys. Bye.